Hello, guys. Hope you're doing really well. I'm here with my awesome drama team of actors on my ensemble for today. And we're really excited to share some group building games with you and some fun improv exercises to try. So the first one that we're going to play today is a game. I don't know if it has an exact name, but I just call it like Count to 10. And it is a really great group building game. So it's something that you could kind of play with your family to be, kind of see how you're all working together to accomplish a goal. So how it works is one person's going to start counting, and everyone is going to jump in to get to a certain goal number. So for us, we're just going to start with 10. And each person can only say one number at a time. And if two people say a number at the same time, then we have to start over again at 1. So that's the challenging part, because we all really get excited to want to say a number, but we have to work together to get to the goal. It's not something that one person can do. Also, you can't say more than one number in a row. So you can't go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to just say one number, and you can't say a number at the same time. So we're going to start with a lower goal to see how we do, and hopefully we do really great. And then we'll try to up our goal. But let's start with 10 to begin with, and then we can see how we do. Okay? All right, you guys, you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7.
Oh! Okay, so we got to 7. So let's try it again. Good work, you guys. 1,
2,
3, 4,
5,
6,
7.
7 again.
7. We're getting hung up at 7. It's okay. And it's mostly my fault, but not really. Okay, so let's try it again.
1,
2,
3, 4, 5,
6,
7.
8,
9,
10.
So close. This is what's interesting is this is really interesting to play, everyone, on Zoom. Maybe this is a game you could play in a Zoom chat. Try to tell the facilitators or the staff that are on to play this game on Zoom chat, because more people might make it a lot more interesting and fun too. Okay, let's try it one more time, see if we can get to 10. I think we can do it.
1,
2, 3,
4,
5,
6,
7.
8,
9, 10.
Yay!
Oh man.
Awesome. Okay, let's see how high we can go. Let's all close our eyes this time. And I'm going to turn up my volume as high as it can go so I can make sure I hear everybody. Let's close our eyes and see what happens if we're not looking at each other, and see how high we can go. Let's not set a goal. Let's just kind of play around with it, okay? All right. Guys, ready?
Ready.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Closing my eyes too.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's interesting about this version too is that normally when you're in a room with everyone, you can kind of feel their energy, and we're really pulling ourselves away from connecting and just kind of like being in the moment. Let's try it one more time and see what happens. It's interesting. Okay, let's try it one more time.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15.
16.
16.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good.
Awesome job. So interesting to kind of see how different that felt too. What did you guys experience in both versions? What was your experience when you had your eyes open versus when you had your eyes closed?
Ooh.
Mm.
I feel like when you had your eyes open, you can kind of look for like movements or like a mouth movement, and you were like, oh, like they look like they're gonna say something. But when you have your eyes closed, you're just like feeling it out. But then we're on Zoom, so it's kind of hard. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I felt the same, Michaela, but it was surprising that we got to a higher number with our eyes closed.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was really interesting. I think we kind of, there might have been a little bit of a feeling of just letting go and accepting a little bit more in that time when we were, instead of kind of looking to each other to try to get more information. So maybe this just like letting go, accepting, and just kind of being connected to what was happening made it a little bit easier and maybe less stressful, or kind of less there's less nerves about it because we're just kind of in the moment. Awesome.
I was trying to see if there was a pattern based off of voices when our eyes were closed, and then I kind of shifted towards like if somebody said a number, I was going to say it right after really fast because everyone had like a pause. So I was just trying to pick out if there was going to be a pattern, but I don't think there is.
That was my strategy too, is to say the following number like as quickly as possible right afterwards.
Which is why you and I
But that's
hit the
why
same
Dan
number.
and Whitney are the ones that wrecked us every time.
Gotta get it done.
The fun thing about this game
Personality types.
is that, yeah, definitely. And the fun thing about the game too is that, you can kind of just, you don't need to reach it at a certain time. So we always have we might have the tendency to try to get the goal accomplished as quick as possible, but that's not the goal. It's just to get to the number. So even if you might feel a little frustrated playing this game because you have to keep starting over, but just remind yourself when you're playing it that that's the fun part of the process, is just getting to be with your group and getting a chance to try it out and try to reach the goal each time. So even if it feels frustrating to start over, just try to remind yourself that you don't have to get it as quickly as possible, and enjoy the fact that you all are trying different things and trying to figure it out, and that you're still making progress each time. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys try it out, and maybe tell when you're not in a Zoom chat the next time, tell someone in the Zoom chat to see if you want to try to play it. It might be really interesting in a large group or in a smaller breakout room to try it out and see how well you guys do. Awesome. Thanks.